Take the helm.
Yes. Sharing screen. Shed.
Find a
Okay.
test called sig int.
Sig int early.
You know what? Go to the signal driver.
There's a signal drive. Oh yeah, right. Yes.
And find the usage of the control C function.
Mm-hmm. Go to references. Yeah, the first one. Okay.
Okay. And put this in a loop.
Put this in a loop. Just
the entire body of the async move.
oh, okay. So that'll be loop async move, I believe.
Not the async, the body of it.
Or just the body. Okay. So it's async move loop.
Not even the body, the contents of the body.
Okay. So I forgot the loops. Loop syntax.
I
So it'll
think
be
it's just
loop
loop.
and a body.
Mm-hmm.
Something like that.
Yes.
Oh, I removed the. Okay.
Even though we don't really do anything with subsequent signals, I think this driver should behave this way.
Mm-hmm.
This handles only control C, which is, I don't know, something on Windows that I don't particularly care about, but we should probably be kind and use this anyway. And we're not handling sigterm yet, but let's go as far as the test passing. So again, go to the test.
Yeah.
Sig int.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to test for Windows, and I don't care. Here. So run this. Cancel that
Mm-hmm.
because we should have use the exact flag, because otherwise you're going to run the other one as well.
Yeah. That's right.
I think the only thing missing in this test is correct stood error assertions.
Mm-hmm.
So here's what happens. Initializing signal install handler, that's new. Event signal handler installed. Command build spawn server spawn fs init. Event build spawned server. Oh, let's adjust this. You see the build says spawned past tense, and then server says spawn.
Yeah.
Let's normalize to which way?
Spawn, I think.
Okay.
It's yeah.
So fix that
Go to
in
build
the other one.
spawned. Yeah. Spawned here. This goes away and that becomes spawn. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right.
All right. So build spawn server spawn fs watcher created. Event build stood out. Build terminate successfully. Oh, let's fix that. Find that display.
Terminated successfully.
Yes. Should be in the build driver.
Oh, yeah, right.
It doesn't have a display.
No.
Go to the declar. Yes. It
Is
is that to
this?
do.
Yeah. Is this converted to space case?
It's not.
Okay. So we just need a display. Remove this to do. Terminated, or there's no code. So terminated successfully. Is that it?
Yes.
Okay.
But yeah. Yes. Is there a distinction between like, because this kind of makes me think that it was terminated using a signal.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't necessarily say that, but I think the point is, but terminated might imply that. I think exited with 0 is more explicit. It does not imply that it was terminated using a signal, right?
Yeah. I mean, you can exit with 0 and still terminate with the signal. Have received that over signal, right?
Exited does not imply that it was imposed upon the process. Terminated might imply that.
Okay.
The process was terminated or the process terminated. You see?
Yeah.
But you cannot say the process was exited. No, the process exited.
Mm-hmm.
See what I mean?
Yeah.
Shared screen.
Okay.
So terminated. So
Oh,
I don't see your change.
I did commit it.
Maybe I just didn't start.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I think this is simply exited with 0.
Yeah. Sounds good.
But I don't see why. Okay. I don't see why we have this and that. Why don't we consolidate them into like
Exit status.
the same and use a 0 here?
Yeah.
That makes more sense to me. I'm going to just remove this. And this will be terminated with code. And this will be terminated with code. Okay. Sorry, exited with code.
We could use the string process nomenclature and call it exit status, or I mean that's fine. Exited with code is also fine.
Exited,
Mhm.
just exited.
Yeah.
And this says exited with, not even code. All right. Now I'm going to save and things will break. Something should break here. Okay. This would be exited. This is the successfully one, right? So
Yeah.
this is
0.
exited, sum 0. Exited, sum 0.
Mhm.
Oh, this makes more sense to me. Exited, sum 0. Exited, sum 0. I don't think there's negative, what is this? Unreachable pattern.
Oh,
Could just
right.
flip them about, or maybe we don't even need to do that anymore. Because this is just what is this? This is initializing. We got to
And
build exited.
with anything.
Well, now it's with anything. It used to be
Yeah.
non-zero, right?
Yes. Yeah.
So non-zero means shut down. When initializing, non-zero means shut down.
Mhm.
So if we just catch the 0 before we catch the non-zero, then we'd be good, right?
Yeah.
Which is this, right?
Mhm. Yes.
So this should just go somewhere later, right?
Yeah.
So I'm cutting this, and here is like some 0, maybe here. This is unreachable. Ah, right, because these are equivalent, right? Now
Mhm.
they're equivalent, right?
Yeah.
This is build waiting, and it doesn't matter how it exited.
Yeah. So
We want to
the sum 0 needn't be there, right? The matching on exited sum 0.
probably, like
Yeah.
semantically, we could just do that, but I also want to understand what we're
Okay.
state changing here. So this is spawn. Ah, this is when is restarting. We want to spawn. So yes, we're grabbing this and doing that. And we're out of oops, what did I do? How did I do that? Okay. Must have mispressed. And we have one here. Okay, so simply we don't use this success thing.
Mhm. We can just take the exit code from exit status and pass it through.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So we do this over all of the match. Okay, that looks good.
Okay. Sharing screen and shared. All right. Now start. Yeah. Okay.
Some other tests might fail now, but let's ignore that. Let's get back to running that test. Okay, same test.
Significant.
Yes. Okay, that's where we saw the terminated, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, build exited with sum 0. See that?
Yep.
And then does a browser spawn? We should probably take a look at this not found stuff. I think that's because the default fixture doesn't
Mm-hmm.
have an index HTML. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Can you show us what the default set of files in the fixture? Actually, go back to the output because I think it shows us. You see that build stood out. See that stood out? It
Yes.
build stood out,
Build.
stood out, build stood out.
Oh yeah. Right. Right. Yes. Yeah.
That it I think that's simply the output of recursive copy with new shell. It shows you all of its copies or something. And it's just an empty directory source.
Yeah.
So this
This
is
is
currently
some.
what we're
Okay.
doing.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like resulting in this. But by default, our fixtures are like empty. They only have an empty source directory, and that causes the browser to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Is that good? It, if we add a default, I don't know, empty index HTML, would that break existing tests? It would certainly result in that warning not appearing. So that would be a little bit nicer in tests.
Yeah. And I would assume that if we are not doing anything with index.html in any of the other tests, then it should be fine.
Even if we are, it would just override it. I don't know. But search for like index.html.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there is an index.html test. Okay. But let me search for index.html. Oh yeah, this was there. Right source file.
And it gives it a specific title.
Yeah.
So I think it'll just overwrite the contents of an index.html. Let's try it.
Mm-hmm. Fixture. Oh no, I need to go to fixture init.
Right.
And here, script build command. Oh, source path. and surf path.
Fixtures
Yeah.
constructed. 1120.
Hmm. Yeah.
fs creates source path is created. I think after the source path is created, we should be able to call fixture write source file.
Oh, so I can essentially just copy this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, what's happened? Go back to init. And yeah, so you can do something. Yeah. All right, source file. We don't need a title. We can just need a empty page, right?
Let's do a default title for debugging,
Okay.
like default fixture title.
Default fixture title.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
and instead of unwrap, try.
Oh yeah.
Add and actually add context.
Context. Okay.
Mhm. R- Write default
Failed. Yeah.
index HTML and try.
Yeah.
Let's run this.
All the tests. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Rotated.
Shared screen.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we probably have, but we already have some tests that don't work. So I'm going to do something like this. Ah, see?
Hmm.
Then we don't get that warning. So that's nice.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's do sig int browser spawn. Browser spawned. Signal. Okay. So now we need to fix our event signal
Hmm.
received. Control C.
Oh, okay.
Command terminate. And we have status that will have hold on. What? Kill wait's not going to work. It's going to be signal, right? signal sig int. Unwrap. Status.
Yeah, that looks good.
Let status equals subject wait. Try it. Sum 1. Okay, this is undesired behavior. It should be none.
Uh-huh.
Voluntary exit has code.
Yeah.
Involuntary exit, should it have code? I think that's actually a question. Process exited gracefully
Mhm.
as response to sig int. Exit code 0 or no exit code? Exit code 0. And process exits gracefully in response to sig int. It usually means it caught the sig int signal, the signal handler. It performed cleanup, then explicitly called exits. Okay, I
Yeah.
believe you. Do you believe it?
Yeah.
Then let's change our expectation. 0. No, actually don't know whether this is a race condition or not. Okay, now it's undesired behavior.
Yeah.
Because this is the first time that I can show you where this is. This is here. See, what
Oh.
happens is that we have a take while.
Mhm.
Option is sum. And then we do this into stream to turn it into like a Tokyo stream
Mhm.
or a futures stream. I don't remember what that is exactly. But then we do for each nothing in order to consume that, to start, because we need to await on this in order to actually make our app execute, right?
Yeah.
So that's what does that. We get a future that we can await on. And then as long as our app's running, as long as this is sum,
Mhm.
and these are the commands, right? We get the commands from the app, and most of them, like here, are wrapped in sum. We do the effect, okay?
Yeah.
And the effect gives us a future. And if it does, it's wrapped in sum. Otherwise, it's for terminate, it's none. So as soon as we get a terminate, this whole thing ends, which would basically,
But
this will
based
never
on
reach.
right.
Uh,
But based on what we read, if you exit gracefully, we have to return exit code 0. So I think line number 79 should just be exit 0.
that's not true. No, we have termination cases. We need to pass the termination code
Mhm.
with the command here. Now it's different
Okay.
because we have cases of failure. It's not non-graceful. We can exit with one because like the build failed or a whole bunch of different failures internally occurred. Like not internally, like so, yeah, initial build failed and some IO failures that we have. We exit
Yeah.
with one. Like if we just change this to 0, we'd be failing several assertions in tests.
Right.
I'll be back in a moment, okay?
Yeah. Okay. Let's take a look. Main. Right. App.rs. Nate.
I'm back.
Yeah. Um, yes. I was just looking at the event
Mm-hmm. So
handling and mhm.
at that termination, which might be modified to with a code, right? But
Yeah.
before we do that, let's take a look at that code in main that handles that because I want to see that it can actually carry a value as well because it's not obvious to me that it can
Mhm.
because then for each wouldn't be the thing that we use. I think we need as soon as we do that, I think we need like a um let's look at streamx from probably from Tokyo. I think we need something like last.
Mhm.
Is there a method last? You know what? Just try it. Try calling last in the editor after into stream.
No.
I don't understand how can there be not last. How can there not be last? Okay, let's look at streamx and try to figure out how we can like cons maybe we do something like reduce and just keep the last one, but let's do a local build. I think cargo
Local build.
dock
Yeah. Yeah. But
with
this opens.
open.
Yeah. I'm on a remote machine, Linux, so
Huh,
that'll open a browser, right?
it will. It would. Okay, never mind then. That's
Is it?
stream ext. I suppose it's not in Tokyo. Maybe it's in Future Great.
Oh, yeah. Oxidize and futures. Emacs. Yes.
Mm-hmm. So, on the left, all, any, catch, chain, co- col- co- collect. What's collect? Collect, stream into a collection. Okay. Concat, count, cycle, numerate, filter, flat, map, flatten, fold for each concurrent. Forward? What's forward? Future that completes after the given stream has been fully processed into the sink and the sink is being flushed and fold. Never mind that. Fuse, inspect into map, next, peekable, ball ready, right stream, scan, select, next one. Skip while, split, take until, take while, then unzip, zip. Huh. Give us an LLM for like why futures why StreamX doesn't have a last method.
Why StreamX doesn't have a last method?
Yes. Asynchronous and potentially infinite. That's nonsense because they can end. Streams can end. Unlike synchronous iterators where last can simply iterate until the end streams. What do you mean? If you need the final item of a stream, you can use try fold to accumulate, convert a stream to a collection. Yeah, like I said reduce, but fold is the correct method. Sure, let's do fold then. Okay, fine.
Okay. Mob next. No changes.
Are you buying into this?
Into fold.
Yes,
We
this
could
whole idea, yeah.
we could also verify once more.
So, fold, what do you mean by verify?
That you expected there to be a last method on stream, but you weren't quite sure that why it shouldn't exist.
What, with Grok? Why
Yeah.
does stream X Rust not have a last method? Design and practicality. Synchronous can just run to the end stream. Asynchronous to get the last item. Keep consuming items. Do you get none? Hold on to the last sum. This operation can take an arbitrarily long time, now complete, blah, blah, blah. Future stream, this team decided not to include StreamX. How to get the last item anyway? Fold, okay?
Yeah. Okay. Sounds good.
Okay. So there will be a fold here. I'm not, but before that, we need like a value. And we'll get that from terminate. I think we probably want to call this exit instead and say exit. We probably have to fix some tests. And this will now have a code, right?
Yeah.
And this would be an What does exit take? I'll do this in main. Main
Code.
I32.
Uh,
All right, let's see where this. I don't want to see where this breaks. Actually, I want to see because it'll break in app, right? But let's do the thing here, and then we can figure out app. Okay.
yeah.
All right. So, oh boy, um, we kind of need to. Um, Now it needs to be different because there will be an emit, and then it like will end after that emits. So it's
Hmm.
a different something different will be returned here, right?
Yeah.
Tuple, enum. I think it's an enum. We'll move it somewhere else, but let's do. Wait, what's up with my timer?
Oh, it is done. How did you start? I don't know.
I where's my terminal?
Now, yeah, didn't start.
Did you make a change?
No, I did not. No,
You didn't make a change.
no.
So I should be able to do this. Stash. That's better.
Hmm.
Well, if you didn't, then why did I move start at all? What's this timer? So inu enum. Mm, mm, what am I thinking? I'm thinking. I'm thinking we need to take a take a take while. We kind of need we kind of want to like. Yeah, I think we need like an additional. What do we need? How can take while and take until? Because if we do take while is some, then now we actually want the code, right?
Yes.
Well, we could cheat a little bit. We could do a little cheat here. We could just have a so let mute exit code equals 0, right?
Hmm.
And we could do exit exit code equals code. No.
Yeah.
There's no such thing? What is this? Never read, you say? Why is it never read?
Does
What
it
are you
have
talking
to
about?
be?
We need to capture by reference.
Yeah.
How does this thing? This is like a Rust oddity, right?
Hmm.
I don't really like this. I think this kind of sucks. I think let's exit code. Let the code reference equals ref mute exit code. And then you can do code ref. This makes sense? It's not typo enough. But maybe this version, maybe there's a, shortcut that this version makes. Does that make sense?
Hmm.
This is quite interesting. Okay. Yeah.
Could try running the test then.
Yeah. I just don't like it.
Yeah. It's a bit mob start.
I can't, I want a method that is similar to take while, but
And
it's inclusive, basically. Make sense?
yeah, I didn't, can you elaborate on inclusive?
Yeah. It would include the last one. Like when you do take while and you get the predicate is some,
Hmm.
then as soon as you hit a none,
Okay.
you don't get the none.
Right. Okay.
But we wouldn't use a none, right? We would use some enum that is like, right, that signals termination or not,
Hmm.
right?
Yeah.
But we want it. Can you ask an LLM for like this thing where we want a take while or a take until? I think there's a take on. Is take until inclusive? Is that what the difference is? Can you just change
Yeah.
while to until and look at the docs?
Right. While to until. Yeah. And look at the docs.
Oh, that's a notifier observable. That's different. It's not a predicate. It takes another observable. Forget
Mm.
forget this.
Yeah.
Oh, and by the way, this is Rx. This take until is not future. So we actually have both options available to us, both APIs available to us, because at some point we convert this into a stream.
Mm-hmm.
So we can look at rxrust methods, and we can look at streamx.
Docs.rs, rxrust.
Yeah, search for take until, for example. Uh, take take while. It doesn't matter. We'll reach the same
Yeah.
scope.
There is take while, there is take until. Take
There's
while.
take there's take last.
Oh, yeah, there is.
Take a look at that. That's what we want. Take last one. No, not the module.
Yeah.
The method. That's what we want. We want take last one. This is it. This is it.
Yeah.
Let's use it. Yeah. Use it.
Okay.
You're not convinced?
I was just reading the description just to be
Mm-hmm.
sure. Yeah. Only the last count values emitted by the source observable. If the source emits fewer than count values, then all of its values are emitted. Not emit values until source observable complete. Take the last 5 seconds of an infinite 1 second interval observable. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Right. So we just need take last.
Wait. Hold on. That doesn't. Hold on. No. Look. I'm sorry. Last means that the observable has to end. What that doesn't help us. What we need is to cause it to end, trigger its end. So this doesn't do the trick. We need to trigger completion. Take while it has a predicate, so it can trigger completion, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I can think of a way to do this with flattening, where we flatten, we expand in the mapper on line 65.
Oh, 65. Yeah.
This mapping, we expand each emit into like into two,
Mm-hmm.
or like conditionally, either to one or two, and the second is like a second is a signal.
So
That signals the
okay.
end, and then we can do a take while. See what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
And then
Okay.
the last one will not really be the last one. The last one will be the. Does that make sense?
I suppose. So you're saying instead of just returning sum of this box, uh, we just return a tuple of.
I don't think it's a tuple. I think it's a vec.
Okay. Hmm. Yeah. Did I make any changes? Mob next. No changes.
Sharing, sharing, sharing. Shared. Here.
Mhm.
So I don't like it. That's why I'm looking for another way. But I think we can make it work. I think it's like pretty simple. It's like we just wrap this in a vec. So this is a sum,
Mhm.
and we wrap. You can see why I don't like it, because look how verbose this makes everything here. Like vec and then sum, right?
Yeah.
Uh, Maybe we can find a nicer way, but let's make it work.
Do we even need the sum at that point? We can just do vec
We do,
and boxed.
at least how I think
Okay.
of it. And this, you see how it's like doing two things. Let's remove this. We'll take care of that later. Let's remove that. And this would be vec sum code none. No. Now, not exactly that, because this needs to be async code boxed, right?
Yeah.
Not yet.
Future or something about.
Expected. Found. Unit, expected unit. Well, that's pretty bad, because these all return unit. Input
Yes.
future, output is unit, and this is not unit. So that can be worked around by changing the type of these, but that's pretty bad. The type of these is correct. So so no, so this not working, and we really want like to both end and take the last thing, right?
Mhm.
Cargo doc open. Let's do rxrust and see whether it has something for taking the last. For observable. So average box it, buffer collect into combine latest. We need to trigger completion, right?
Yeah.
Contains debounce delay, distinct, filter map final. Let's finalize. Execute cleanup logic after it terminates. That's no, we need to trigger termination. First, flat map group by into feature to stream last. What's last? Emit only the last value from the source. Now we need to trigger completion. Map 2, max, merge, min, multicast. Observe on complete, on error. Pairwise publish, reduce. Retry, sample scan. Skip. Start with subscribe sum, switch map, take. So take, emit only the first. That's not interesting. Take last, emit only the last count. We reread this, right? But
Yes.
again, this does not trigger completion. This triggers completion. It's based on a different observable. So that's not what we're looking for. Take while, emit values while a predicate returns true. This operator emits values from the source observable as long as the predicate function returns true. When the predicate returns false, it completes the stream and stops emitting values. So it's like we can actually, I think we can do this with like some mutation. But at that point, if we use, if you do something with scope, we just do the previous thing we did with scope, where the exit status is from scope. Hey, hey, hey.
Inclusive. Yeah. But it's only first failing value.
Yeah, that's it.
Right.
That is it.
You were also saying, you also mentioned inclusive before. That's fine.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I meant.
that's
Take one
yeah.
inclusive. I just was skeptical about that. Okay, well, hold on. Let me undo, 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 undo. And remove this stuff. Exit code will come from the inclusive. Let's remove this as well, and then we can have spared you some editing.
Yeah. Sharing screen. Chat. Mob stats. Mm.
Okay. Now, make an enum, declare an enum,
Mm-hmm.
call it I don't know, maybe we can think of something better, but like we can call it control,
Okay.
and give it a variant resume that is empty, and exit
Mm-hmm.
that holds an I32.
I32.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, so what we do here is replace all the sums
Mm-hmm. With control.
with, oh, I'm sorry, hold on. No, resume needs
Oh
to
yeah.
also hold, this one needs to
Some
hold. Resume needs to hold a boxed future, box future, something. What
box
boxed returns, whatever boxed returns.
boxed observable. No. Oh.
It's future.
Oh yeah. Let's see. What does it return? It returns
Box future,
box future
static,
and
and unit.
unit. Yeah. So we need box future and
Static.
static and unit. Oh, yeah, I think that's right. And future box future. How should I qualify? Import.
Import.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. And now all of these sums become resume.
Mm-hmm.
I change all the sum to Resume.
Control resume. Sorry.
Control resume. Control resume. Mm-hmm.
And the none.
And the none is exit. Exit code.
Good. Now,
Control exit.
control exit. Take while becomes take while exclusive,
Yes. Take while inclusive.
and the argument is replaced with a
Control.
closure.
With a closure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Closure, 2 pipes.
Oh, yeah.
A parameter name.
Mm-hmm.
Call it control. And we do in the body, we do matches macro invocation. You heard correctly. Matches.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, right. Okay.
And I believe the first argument is control. And then the second argument is what we wanted to match, like control resume.
Exit. Oh, resume. Control resume.
Mm-hmm. Underscore.
Okay.
Now, it's a little funny, but what we have here after the take while inclusive is
We need to match on control again.
yeah, that kind of sucks. Here's what I'm thinking: take while take while and take while inclusive should never have should never have should never have should never have asked for a boolean. Take a look at the documentation for take while and take while inclusive. Here, not you have the docs. You're just
Right.
there. You see the predicate
Mm-hmm.
P.
Yeah.
Where P is function mute.
The bool.
Returns bool.
Yeah. Yeah.
But do you know what we actually want? We want this to map as well.
Mm.
Because because take while we don't need it to map. Let me think about that. Hold on. No. Yeah, we also in both cases, right? Because you're saying, okay, it's like take while means that after that take while, you're guaranteed to only have a subset of the values. Right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And that means that using a Boolean is a missed opportunity to also change the type.
Yes.
Take while should take a closure. The predicate should work with a option, and it would be a mapper. Now, if you're good with just a Boolean, then you use sum and you pass the value as is, or use none. But if you want to change the type, because now you're guaranteed to like, because in our case, for example, you know what?
Mhm.
Our take until is like, take until the variant is exit. To take while inclusive, it matches control exit, right?
Yeah.
So actually, we want to map into the code inside the exit. So we can, so for not inclusive, for take while, because take while is exclusive, we could change to a different type. Does that make sense? Because now you know that you're never going to get some stuff.
Yeah.
But for take while inclusive, that doesn't work because it's inclusive. You'll get the last one.
Yes. That makes
And
sense.
that's what we happen to use. But what we want to do as well is we want a specialization of that. We want actually to like, hey, aren't we looking for like find?
Yeah.
Actually, isn't this a find?
Mhm.
Right? Because find would map. Am I right?
I suppose, yeah. We could check.
We're looking for a single value out of this. And once we found it, that's it. I think it's a find. Take, tap. So where's the find? Where it's like first of its kind, not first, right?
Isn't find filter
No,
sort
because
of filter map?
we can do filter map first. That would be it.
Mhm.
Filter map first. That's what find is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good thinking, Shivaraj. I think we have it.
Yeah.
I'd pay you, but I think you have more money than I. Okay. All right. So hey, wait sorry. All right. So we have control, right?
Yes.
So that means we can filter map. Good. And now, what the heck does that mean? Filter sum. Sum. Okay. Control. Get rid of this. Match. Control. Do that. This we don't. And this we do. Boom. This is filter map.
Yep.
And we don't need this city map. We want first, and then this will trigger end and end. I think. Now we have this thing where we actually need to like exit. We actually need to do this after this stuff.
Mm.
We need to do this after that because we need those futures. Here we are just dropping the futures. So we need a way to 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 not uh, do not quite do that where we need to like inverse the thing here. You see what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Okay, let me make myself more clear. What we need to do here is something like, let me copy this line. And then here's what we need to do. We need to do an async block, okay?
Yeah.
And then we need to signal driver effect command await and then control resume. And the type here is now like this, okay? This is what we need to do. And boxed. Does it make sense? Because now it's a future. It's not a control. And when it's future, we can map it into do the flat map from future
Yeah.
and then do the thing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Yes.
And then do the filter map.
Mhm.
Okay, so I'm going to try to do this with okay, so if I'm here, I'm recording, I don't know, L for line, whatever, or arm, but is L. So I'm going to control resume and I delete. I'm doing async, okay?
Mhm.
And then I am deleting this
Yes.
and maybe let's leave the parentheses because they will just be formatted away maybe. No, I don't know. Let's leave them. And then let's search for the boxed and like replace it with an await and a semi and
Huh?
then control resume, resume and close the async block and call boxed on that.
Yeah.
We seem to have an extra parenthesis. Delete that. I think that's correct. So I'm going to go back here and down here. Now I'm going to write to see whether it formats, and it does not. That sucks. Why that isn't mismatched?
I think it's the brackets before server driver.
Brackets
Uh, the
before
rounded
server
bracket.
driver.
Is it that?
This
Yeah. Yeah.
just to remove it, and it'll be fine. Okay, you're right. Okay, so I'm going to I'm going to rescue this. Rescue it
Mhm.
because we were like somewhere here.
Mhm.
So I'm going to like undo a bunch all of this before I started recording?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's this. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I have a recording, and I'm going to record another one. It's like, let's call it A for arm. And
Mm-hmm.
let's do L, end up with this wrong thing,
Okay.
and then search back async curly,
Mm-hmm.
search forward parent, remove it. That's it,
Yeah.
right? This
Yeah.
fixes it.
Mm-hmm.
So I stop recording. Now if I save, we're good. So if
Yes.
I just do, and oh, I need to, it starts by searching for control resume, so I need to be after
Yeah.
that.
Yes.
Good.
Nice. Yeah.
Okay. Good enough. A, A, A. Oh, sorry, that was a control exit. Whoops. Okay, good.
Mm-hmm.
That helped.
Yeah. Shared screen. Op start. Okay. Here we are. And this will also change, right? This will also be an async block.
But you know what? You know what's funny in this? That it seems a bit verbose.
Yeah.
Like we already have a. I mean, what I'm kind of thinking is that this control resume thingy
Mm-hmm.
should actually come from the command.
So you're saying the
It's like
effect
we are
should return?
interpreting, right? The one of our commands is exit, right?
Yeah.
And it's special because it's the only one that affects control.
Yes.
It affects the flow, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I think what we have wrong here is that our command type has exit as just another variant. I think we should be wrapping our command type in control instead. And then this stuff will be coming from the app. We won't have to like map it this way.
Right. So you mean the effect will return?
No, I don't think it'll.
No.
No, not the effect. Do you want to just go with what I say?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, find the command type.
Find the command type.
Yep. Remove exit from it.
Mm-hmm.
Because exit is not, there is no driver. Commands go to drivers.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, find the app. It's the state machine,
Mm-hmm.
not the run. Yeah, the run. Okay. Now, 147.
Yes.
Okay. Instead of command, this should be control.
Oh, oh, okay.
Okay. Now, create a enum, maybe above command.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Upgrade enum.
Mm-hmm. Control.
Control.
Two variants.
Yeah.
Let's
Resume
resume.
and exit.
Yes. Resume holds a command,
Yes.
and give it the same derive stuff, and
Do we
give it
need the
some,
display?
yeah, give it some displays.
Mm-hmm. We just need to resume. Oh, do we do that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And exit. That's it.
Well, now maybe replace resume with command.
Resume with command.
Yeah, is there either a
Okay.
command or exit?
Yeah.
Then change the display accordingly.
Mm-hmm.
There. Now follow the trail of wreckage.
Mm. Yes. Okay. No variant. Command exit. So we need control exit. Yeah.
Uh, well, hold, no, hold on. Hold on with this.
Oh yeah.
Let's figure out how to break it better.
Mm.
Um, um, can you find another error?
Mismatched.
What is this? Good. Yeah, yeah, go
Matched.
there.
Yes.
Yep. Okay. Event handler. You see event handler method call there? Before you do that, do you see the tap?
Yes.
Rename command to control,
Control.
and yeah, that info to control, control. Good. Now go to the event handler definition, and this would return a vec of
Control.
control.
What? Oh, what?
What?
I think I just had multiple cursors for some reason. Okay. Oh wait, did I break something else? By mistake? No, I did not. No.
Don't think so.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now I think we're in a better position to like chase errors.
Yes. Rotate it.
Shared screen.
Mhm.
This is app file, app module. That's right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So all of these. Well, if we do the first one, we'd get the correct errors.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is control command signal. Now the
Mhm.
rest of them are Okay. So let's say I get can I record like this command of going to the next problem?
Command.
If I do record uh P and I go to the next problem and I stop recording, can I do? Yeah, it works. Okay, so let's do this. P
Mhm.
problem. Uh, if I can do that, maybe I can. This won't work then. I want to choose. want to choose all. Okay, this works. Okay, record P problem that control command. That's it. P. Oh, P. Look at that. That's good. Okay. This is a matter of. I I I wonder what is the return value here. What is the return type here? Terminate. It's control. Hmm?
But I terminate should also take an argument, I believe, because we have to pass the exit code, right?
We'll get there.
Okay. Yeah.
I wonder why it's. Oh, because there's no exit. Okay. In any case, this is control X. Yeah, let's leave it. To code. I mean, you're right. Probably just I32.
Yep.
Okay, what do we have now? This needs a code now, right?
Yes.
So what code is this? Handler install fail. This is one. Shutdown. Shutdown also needs a code now, right?
Yeah.
What code? This must be one because signal. Okay, signal. Signal is 0. This is what?
Shutting down.
Actually, the shutting down now needs a signal. Code. Sorry, the code, not the signal. Shutting down with what? With the code. Hmm?
Yeah.
State shut down with the. Oh, I don't know. What is this? With the code. Not signal. Well, we need to change that. Not signal. Code.
Mhm.
Okay, this feels like progress. Shut down. Signal. This is signal, right?
Yeah.
What's the problem though? Oh, the arms. Okay. I don't know. This is also, this is initial spawn error. This is one. This is wait error.
1.
This is one. This is spawn
1.
error. This is that.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
That is initializing event, built event, exited. Ooh, hold on.
that is also 1, right?
No, hold on. Why are we shutting down? This is like, uh-huh. No, this is like 0. So that's not 0. It's important, right? Because we can't match on like not a number.
Mhm.
So it's important to understand that this is non-zero. In fact,
We should actually return that, I think. By shutdown to shutdown.
nah,
No?
we shouldn't pass. You'll find it.
Yeah.
It's still erroring there.
Sharing screen. Shared.
Okay, so can you, instead of the binding I put there,
Mhm.
can you like do explicit none, or to remove the binding
Okay.
and do none, or pipe
Oh,
character, and then sum, and in the sum do a underscore non-zero.
oh.
This
Okay.
is just for the reader.
Mhm.
Does this good, right? And then we can just, in the shutdown, we can do
1.
add a 1. If we're initializing and it exited with none, which is not supposed to happen, or some non-zero, and it's non-zero only because line 298 is 0.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because there is no negation pattern for values, I believe. Is there? Oh, we can't, variable non-zero is not bound in all patterns. Okay, it has to be an underscore.
Yeah.
Oh, but you know what we can do? We can do greater, it's I32. Oh, darn. Can you do like some expression that is like in the, none is fine, but in the
Mhm.
sum, can you do like, can you try just doing greater than 0 for a moment, see what happens?
Okay. Greater than 0.
What is expected
Expected
pattern?
pattern
How does this work?
found greater than.
Can you do like code greater than 0? I don't know how this is done.
You could ask an LLM. Code greater than 0. What is that?
Just a binding. It's an arbitrary identifier.
Oh,
No colon. I'm trying to guess the syntax here. Can you also try to guess the syntax? I mean, 0 is a literal, that works, but can there be anything other than a expected one of an if would work there?
mm-hmm.
Can you do code if?
Not 0.
Yeah, if code not equal 0.
Oh,
It's code if code not equal 0.
not
You need an
equals 0.
expression. Code if code not equal 0.
Oh, if code not equals 0. Right. If,
No. Code
uh-huh.
if code not equal 0.
Oh, okay. If code not equals 0. Right. But
Does
I
this work?
think, no, card patterns are experimental. Oh,
Okay, fine, whatever. Just do an underscore. It's just a
okay.
nitpick. Just delete. No, we cannot have a binding. It's only an underscore. It says all arms must have that binding, so can't have
Yeah.
that. Fine. So fine.
Next. Watch a creation error 1.
Yes.
Watch a watch error 1.
Yeah.
Signal received
0.
browser spawn error 1.
Yeah.
This will be control command.
Yes. If you select it and cut it and then
Mhm.
paste it back where you want it, you won't have to like figure out where it ends later. But it's just an edit tip. You don't have to do what I say.
Right. But I don't understand this. What's wrong here?
This is not it. You want to use the control command constructor and pass the command build into that.
Oh, oh. So I'll need something like this.
Yes. And then
Ah,
433
right. Yeah,
before the vec ends, add another parentheses. There.
right.
Next one.
Shutdown, spawn error, that will be 1. Let's go next. Change file system. Oh, this is control command. Yeah. Control command and next. Next. Shutting down. State terminate. Oh, shutting down also takes a signal. Code terminate
Yeah.
0.
Code. Pass the code.
Code, yeah. And
Wait,
code
hold on just a moment here.
spawn error. Yeah.
I'm just thinking we are already shutting down, right?
Mm-hmm.
With some code.
Yeah.
But now we've received a spawn error, some server event spawn error.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, maybe we're shutting down with 0, but now we've suddenly received an error from, so we should be using 1 here
Yeah.
explicitly.
Yes, that's correct.
But it's like, this is not the original reason we are shutting down.
Yeah.
But regardless of the reason we are shutting down, now we did get an error.
Yeah.
It's a funny one.
Yeah.
Okay, sharing screen. Shared screen. Wrap. Sorry, what? Yeah. What? Wait, what?
That's correct.
Why? Oh, because this is missing an arm?
Yeah, that's code.
Okay, sure, it's code, but do we need it? Where do we get it from? This is construction. This is wrong. Wait, wait. No,
This is transition.
this is yeah, but this is a case where um we don't use the shutdown static method in order to only shut down. We have like an additional command. We have two commands, which doesn't make sense to me now. Okay, you know why this doesn't make sense to me? Because we're already shutting down. We're already shutting down, and then we get some spawn error.
Not an
And
error.
server, oh no, it's spawned.
Yeah.
So now it'll be terminating because we asked to shut it, shutting down. Wait, oh, that kind of sucks. Shutting down. Shutdown failed. Shut down. Where's state doesn't have display? Okay, fine by me. So this code doesn't change. This code is retained. This is
Yeah.
it's probably 0, but it's fine. Shutting down has code, and this
Mhm.
is terminate. So we take the code, and no, this is termination error. We don't care about the code. Termination error. This is 1, right?
Yeah.
No comma after this. This is termination error as well. We don't care about the code. And what is going on here? We're already shutting down, but now we're changing the code to 1, right?
Mhm.
I
Yes.
think since the vec is empty, now we cannot call the shutdown method. Yeah, but actually, no, the shutdown method issues commands. That's the difference. And here we no need to issue commands because stuff is already shutting down.
Yeah, why don't we just terminate there instead of empty vec and shut down?
Because we're already shutting down. So
Okay.
termination will occur.
All right. Yeah.
This is because this is still shutting down. Now,
Mhm.
if it wasn't still shutting down, then we would terminate. We will get here. Here. So this is shutting down, for example, and this is already dropped.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
So here's a code, but there's a task join error. So we don't care about the code, and we terminate with 1.
Yeah. Same thing.
Same. State shutting down. Server event. Termination. Can we take a look at this? Because shut down. Termination error. Is this shut down error? I don't know why I'm changing this now. Shut down because I don't want termination to mean because this is not a process. That's why
Yeah.
it's not a process. Okay, everywhere. What's going on here?
Masham.
Server. Here the server is shut down. So this is just grabbing the code and passing it on. Why is it covering over stuff? Okay, state shutting down, event server shut down. I think it's just passing the code.
Isn't it one? Oh,
We have code, we're just passing it.
okay.
The server successfully shut down.
Mhm.
Shutting down. This is okay already. We just passed the code.
Sharing screen. Mob start.
Sundays we usually, Bo and I eat one meal on Sundays,
Uh-huh.
but tomorrow we're going on a day trip. So we don't want to fast tomorrow. So we're fasting it today instead. So I haven't eaten yet and it's like 3:30 here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I could cut it short.
I'm not complaining.
Oh, okay.
and it's not like the food's waiting. No,
Mhm.
it's not the case. In fact, what do I have after this? No, I don't have anything. Just dinner whenever I'm called.
Yeah. Expected vec found vec command.
Okay, what does shutdown return?
Command. Yeah.
This needs to be control.
Control. Oh wait. What's
How do
happening?
you do this?
Things are my
You did
keyboard is
the multiple cursor
yeah.
again.
I did not press on C. The only way I can do that is by pressing C. I don't know. My keyboard is I'm planning to switch my keyboard as well. This is quite old on the laptop, so anyway. So you have
If you
control.
save this, you'll find out that you're not really returning. Wait, how did this not? I don't get it. You should have an error there. Ah, there it is.
Mhm.
Yeah, but so line 9, it's actually coming from line 90.
Line 90. Oh yeah, right. That'll be control command. Nice. This will be controls,
Yep.
and we pass down controls. Controls, yeah. State shutting down. Oh, my bad. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, no more errors. That's good.
Awesome.
Unused.
Make that
Unused.
dot instead.
Dot. No
No comma.
comma. Yeah.
What else? I mean, main should. Let's go to main.
Okay. Main. Oh.
What? Where? I don't get it. Did you get a list of in buffer problems only when you were
Oh,
in
I
app?
think. Oh no, I have to do command. Oh yeah, I did space D, small d, which is in buffer. I
Okay,
capital D is workspace. Yeah, now I get it. All right.
good. That's exactly what we want to get.
Mm-hmm.
Now let's start by changing the parameter name to control
Parameter name. Oh yeah, yeah.
in the closure.
Control. Yes,
And
and then
now
we match
we
on
match on. I don't even know
control.
that we match on control here. But we
Yeah, we don't need to do anything, right? With do we have
we do need
other
to
than
call effect
call effect? Yeah.
on those.
Yes.
So
Yes.
yes, we need to match. So can you go ahead and like delete all of the arms? It's fine. Trust me, I'm an engineer.
Yeah.
What
And then
happened?
right.
Fill.
Yeah. Fill the fill match arms.
Yes. Good.
Cool. Yeah.
Now go ahead and um like well first fix this app control. Why is it okay? So
Oh.
just do
Uh,
an import of control.
yeah. I can just
Action. No, action there. Come on.
action here.
Yeah.
Replace qualified path with
Mm-hmm.
use. Yes.
Mm-hmm. What you don't have this stuff in Haskell?
Uh,
You do. Come
yeah,
on.
yeah, we do. I just I
You
don't
just
use
don't use it.
LSP. I don't use LSP a lot of times. Just
Uh-huh.
yeah.
Okay, so now because this fill match arms thing is not as nice as it should be,
Mm-hmm.
we see where we are going to like expand the arms to have more arms. Like we have currently one arm for command,
Yeah.
but we can do nested match. So instead of the command binding here,
Mm-hmm.
do command and then the first variant.
Command. Oh, yeah.
That. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And give us the binding command inside. Good.
Yes.
Now in the to do, in the block, do
That'll be command dot uh effect. Wait, no. What did we call effect on?
well he, just let me think for a moment what we're doing here. Map. Yeah. For each. So there are two. First, I'll explain what you're asked. Well, I
Mm-hmm.
think we need to rotate anyway. But
Yeah.
for each command, there's its own driver, and the effect is a method on driver.
Right.
So we need to like call the effect method on the driver and pass the command to it.
Oh, right. Yeah.
But there's an
Right.
additional part here because we need like the equivalent to control something. We need an equivalent, an additional equivalent enum, I think,
Mm-hmm.
that has to do with control. So, okay, because we're
Yeah.
mapping here. Screen shared. Okay. So here's first thing I'll do
Mm-hmm.
is just take this control and take it away, take it from here and put it in the app. because that's where it belongs. Enum command. Ah, we have one here. Okay. This is control here. That's what we've been using. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
So the the control here, we need an additional, I'll delete this and I'll do what I think should be here. Then we can figure out something like, if it's a control command,
Mhm.
I think we should do a nested match because otherwise it'll be more verbose, I think. So I'm going to like backtrack on this and do a command and do match and do, sorry, and do like the some enum, right? A foo enum. Task, future task. I don't know if it's a task or a future. What's the difference between a task and a future? Is there a difference between a task and a future in Rust? Significant difference. Future, core abstraction for synchronization operations. A future is a lazy value that presents computation, which may not complete it as a poll method. You create futures. Task, a runtime managed unit of execution that wraps and drives a root future. Okay, so this is not a task. This is not a task. These are just futures. Okay, this is just a future, and we get it from by. So if this is the, so here we match
Yeah.
on the command. And we do something like build command. No, sorry. Build driver effect
Effect
build
build command. Yeah.
command. Server driver effect server command. FS driver, FS watch driver, it's a bit inconsistency. Effect FS command. FS command. FS watch command. I don't know. What's the deal? Box. Boxed.
Yeah.
Browser driver effect, browser command, boxed, signal driver effect, signal command, boxed. And control exit code is a whole different thing. It's foo enum exit code. Now we have this foo enum, which has future,
Mm-hmm.
box future, static unit,
Yeah.
and exit. I-32. So that happened. And then after we've mapped it, we want to make sure that in all cases, actually, maybe it should be in all cases, it should be that. You remember when we had this wrapping in a future? Because they all need to like.
Yeah.
They all need to execute these futures.
Then do we even need the enum? We could just return box future and all the.
No. We need the enum in order to do the filter map first afterwards.
Oh.
But can we do? Can we wrap all this entire match in an async block?
Shared screen. Yeah.
Try taking that match,
Mm-hmm.
cutting it,
This?
the entire match expression.
The entire match, including this. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cut.
Oh.
Selected too much.
Yes. I thought it would select just a match, but it's wrong. Yeah.
Cut.
Mm-hmm.
Async move.
Async move. Block.
Block. Paste.
Paste.
Okay. Now they're all. Now it's mapping into a impl future.
Mm-hmm.
But we need to await instead of boxing. Await inside. Instead of boxing these.
Yeah.
Await. Not. Oh, I see.
I could just
Yeah.
do that.
It's not a method though. And
Yeah,
delete
that's not a problem. I can do this and oh,
another
the,
one.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I think I
Something is
removed one
wrong.
extra here. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
but something else is wrong. Wait,
What's wrong?
this is not supposed to be.
That's
A,
just formatting. Forget that.
oh, okay.
But what's
This
the first actual error?
first actual error. Yeah, mismatch types. Expected struct found unit.
Be-
Oh,
because we're wrapping. Yeah. Okay. So 63.
mm-hmm.
So this enum foo. There's no need for it. Just ignore it for now.
Yeah,
And take that. Uh, um. So So take the match inside the future construction,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
and like, here's what I'm thinking. I don't want to pilot you, micro command you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking in the cases that we are that this is a control command,
Mm-hmm.
we can because we can just await, right? We can just await and then return none. So the future would resolve into none. And in the case that is a control exit, we don't need to await anything, but we return some code.
Okay.
Think you can do that?
Yeah. Yeah. So the future, we don't need to wrap it in the future foo enum future anymore, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I can just select all of this, remove this, get
That's right.
rid of
That's right.
this,
That's right.
and paste it again.
Right. And now delete the semi. Now you should have. Here's what we can do. Now you should have, if you put your caret on the match
Mm-hmm.
command,
Mm-hmm.
you should have an action to wrap this in add braces. Okay. Now go to the end of the match and put a
Oh.
semi. Don't save.
Oh. Oh yeah. Sorry. Add braces. Right. Don't
Add
save.
semi to the
Add.
end of the match,
Yeah.
and none. That's
Mm-hmm.
it. Okay. Okay. Now for control exit, return some code.
Yeah. Some code.
Yeah. That was correct.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Now, if we if if we go to the flat map from future, this is they're all futures. It's a
Yeah.
single future. We don't even need there is no box involved.
Mm-hmm.
So that's correct. And then there's
Delay into stream, but we do.
whatever we do, we just need to make sure that those futures are executed. And I think before
Mm-hmm.
the delay is kind of like the last thing before turning it into stream. We should already be doing a filter map and then last.
So to map, and
Okay,
that
let's
takes
do the
1
map.
minute.
Yeah,
Yeah.
disclosure.
Yeah. Closure and
We'll take
argument
the
will be
control.
control.
Actually, it's not a control anymore. It's
Oh,
just a code. Call it code. Exit code. It's fine, right? Exit code, and then basically it's it's the identity function. It's identity.
oh, as in
Sorry?
I don't return anything here.
There is no like identity function in scope. Just return the exit code.
Okay. Yeah. And then first.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, makes sense. Okay. All right. Rotate it.
Sharing. Shared.
Mm-hmm.
Fil filter map, identity, exit code. First.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this is maybe first should be like here instead. Because what does this return? What does this return actually? It cannot be it's a future. Cannot return an no. Look in rxrust, it's still it's still yeah. It doesn't
Only
turn
the
it into a future because rxrust doesn't have like a future. Does that make sense?
yeah.
So this shouldn't be an rxrust thing. We should like turn it into a stream and then do first. Take one, wait, into future. No. How does this work? What is into future? Convert the stream into a future of next item and tail of stream. If the stream terminates, then the next item is none. What? Future of next item and tail of stream. The returned future can be used to compose streams and features. The tail of the stream. No, that's maybe it works, but I just really want like next. Maybe next. Wait, into stream next. Okay,
Okay.
next. What's next? You don't need for each now, right? Next await. Okay, okay. Next await. App. Let exit code equals option. Okay, option. What does that mean? Option. I think it's an unwrap. Like what if there's the next?
Yeah.
Okay, create.
But the traps option result. Okay.
There's a result as well.
Yeah. Option on result. 832.
Maybe because the stream is RX streams are they have like result built in, but this one is infallible.
Mm.
Creates a future that resolves. This is stream X next. Creates a future that resolves to the next item in the stream. Note that because next doesn't take ownership over the stream, then the stream type must be unpinned. If you want to use the next with an un, to first pin the stream. Pin the stream. We don't mind taking over ownership over the stream. Next, wait some one. Okay. So unwrap. Am I right? Now
Yeah.
it's a result of I32 and it's
Unwrap, unwrap.
infallible. Unwrap. And we have an exit code. But we also have an error here. Cannot move out of signal driver. Yeah. Why not? FN mute closure. What are
So
we moving out exactly?
the drivers.
There's a closure. There's a closure, and then there's an that returns an async move, right? So I think instead we want to do an async move closure. And no, it doesn't take that. It doesn't accept that. Map here doesn't accept that. Only a regular closure.
So do we need move Do we need move control?
It's
Okay.
it's this this is like it's coming from here, and then it's moved into the closure,
Hmm.
and then the the closure has ownership of it. And then we're trying to move it again into this async block. If we didn't, I don't think we could have used it from scope because this async block gets moved somewhere, right? So, but you know what? I'm also thinking this effect doesn't take it takes self, but it never uses anything from self. It does. It uses
Event
the
sender.
sender.
Yeah.
But event sender is clonable.
Do we need the double move as in the first move? Is it needed?
In well, no, because it's like you can't skip a scope.
Right.
This needs to be in the scope in order for it to be moved further into the async move.
Hmm.
So, like, we have two possible solutions here. I think one is to
Yeah. Sharing screen. Shared.
make those drivers clone, which
Hmm.
I think we should not try to do. Like that's their nature. They're singleton. They're not data. They shouldn't be cloned. And the other is to um okay, instead of this one big async move, this was like a workaround. I was trying to make the code less verbose, but we don't have to do this. We don't have to do this async move that wraps everything. We don't have to do that.
Yeah.
Okay, we get a future by calling effect on each of the drivers, right?
Hmm. Yeah.
So, but then it means that we need to we need to like create an async block for each of these arms. See that was what I was trying to avoid.
Yeah.
And then that none at line 85,
Hmm.
we can't do that. We need an async move for each of these match arms that calls effect, awaits that effect, and returns none.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah. We can do that. All right. Move. And we don't need this. Async move.
That's right. And
And
your match just got unwrapped from its block.
yes. And we don't need this none. No.
You also need to remove the semi at on line 79.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now start with the first arm.
Yes. We
You need
need.
to wrap that arm. No, hold on. We can't move the build driver into into that
Yeah. Yeah.
into that.
That will
We
also
need to
reset me.
obtain just that future that we get from calling effect.
Uh-huh.
We need to obtain that future.
Right. So that will be some that
No.
future.
Oh, you think you can do? Yeah, I think you can do that. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, can do that.
Yeah. So I was thinking I could
Okay. You have an
create a
action
block.
for wrapping.
Oh yeah. So they say add braces to this
Mm-hmm.
match
Don't
expression.
save.
Don't save.
Semi
And semi
and turn it into a let.
let future
Future
future.
equals, and now you're
Can I?
gonna need.
Yeah. I wonder. Can I call it future? Isn't it a
Yes,
keyword?
I
Oh, I
think that's
can.
fine.
Okay. Okay.
Now just don't await.
All right.
In each of the match arms, just don't await.
Yeah. I can
72,
just select
all
all
those, yeah,
the
just
weights, and then
mhm,
delete them and
yes.
delete the dot. Yeah.
But you do need to box because
Where
otherwise there are different types.
I have to box each one of them.
Boxed. Yes, called boxed.
Boxed.
Because otherwise there are different types in the same position.
Yeah.
Now you have a box future.
Hmm.
So in all of these cases, you can take and and return.
Yeah. So now we have box future.
You have the future.
Hmm.
Now, after that semi, you do create a async async move block
Yeah. And then
in
a
which
future
future dot await is awaited,
wait.
and after that a none is turned. Of course, you need to semi that. Okay. Now that's the first match arm, right? The
Hmm.
command.
Yes. Yeah.
Now we need the exit. It
Yeah.
also needs to.
Just have to do this.
Mm-hmm. That that's one. And well, you need to box that as well. No, actually, oh, you need to box both of them because now you have two async move blocks. So you need to box this one.
So just boxed.
Yes, and you need to box that one.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
we
That
can do
works.
some Rust. Now they're
Oh,
flat mapped
yeah. That's correct.
into into from future,
Hmm.
and then they're filter mapped, and then they're delayed for this strange reason, and then into stream.
Yeah.
Next, await, unwrap, unwrap.
That's correct. Yeah.
Shoosh.
And there are no errors, so that's good. Mob next.
Are
Yeah. Rotate it.
you up for more?
Yeah. I could do 15 minutes more. I'll have to go after that though.
We have this
Yeah. Redundant.
Signum 6 term is not yet handled. Some
Hmm.
unused import. That's it.
Yes.
All right. Cargo, Turk test, SIGINT. All of this was like figuring out just passing in the code from the app.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, Going to go the uh, the the editor,
Mhm.
put it here so that we see the end-to-end test, SIGINT, and we have the stood air contains. We have two of them here.
Yeah.
But we also have this weird because we send a signal here,
Mhm.
and then we wait for the stood air contains twice, and only here we wait, try to obtain the exit status. And I don't know if we're waiting early enough. I don't know what the deal is. Waits for the child to exit completely, returning the status that it exited with. This function will continue to have the same return value after it. Okay. Okay. After it's been called at least once. Stood in handle to the child process, if any will be closed before waiting. I think this does not really address our concern, right? Was it called too
This
late?
and also the second wait stutter is it correct?
Sorry, where?
Or not?
Oh
That's
no,
the
I think it might not be.
yeah.
So do we have this event signal received
Yeah,
with Control
we
C?
do. We have that, yes.
Okay. Now we have Control Command server
Server.
shutdown.
Yeah.
Here's the waiting for
Yeah.
command terminate, but it's actually
It's shut down. I think we've removed terminate, right?
this
Uh-huh.
Control exit 0.
Yes. Yeah. I think it should work now.
I think I've omitted this
Yeah.
column here.
Yay.
Whoa.
Nice.
Yeah. Let's see what fails though. I think all these signal stuff will fail. I
Mm-hmm.
don't even know what to do. I think this is the same. What if we just take this stuff and put it? We don't do this. We do basically all that, right?
Yeah.
It's the same. It's just not waiting for state for testing. You
Mm-hmm.
could say it's extraneous. It's an extraneous test. I don't think we need to wait for that.
Yeah.
I mean, it may or may not exercise different parts of the code, though. What if this is early enough that I think this is early? I think this will be like before the handler is installed, actually.
Yeah. So that'll be
In fact,
one
we're not waiting for the right thing here. It's like we should be early should mean, right? Waiting for not this, right? But waiting for handler
browse.
installed something, right? Like event signal handler installed, something like that. All right.
Uh-huh.
This is not early. That's what matters. And this is not wait. This is early. But before it's installed, I think we will just yeah, I think it'll be this. None. Because if you don't install the handler, then you don't even have this, right?
Mm-hmm.
You don't even have that. It's just the operating system. If you don't install the handler yet, the operating system is going to just quit you, right?
Yeah, I suppose. A lot of stuck. Yes.
Yeah. See, it's correct.
Uh-huh.
But there's no point testing this.
Yeah.
This
I
is
mean,
just a process that didn't do anything. It was then killed by the operating system.
yeah.
So forget about that. We just need, from this point, we can handle gracefully things. And this point in our code is like before we start anything else that needs graceful shutdowns. That's the
Hmm.
important bit, right?
Yes.
Which means that here we can just delete all this stuff and copy this for the case of sig term.
Yeah.
And this would be sig term. And that's it. I mean, we
Yeah.
should actually implement that, but that's the test.
Hmm. Cool.
Awesome
Share.
work.
Yeah. Start. Oh,
You wanna run the sig term one?
yes. System.
Okay, let me tell you where to go to implement that. It's just a matter of the driver.
Uh-huh.
We need to do a just go to the just go to the signal driver.
Signal driver.
Okay,
Yeah.
see this loop?
Yeah. Yeah. You're right.
Okay, yeah. So um, I don't remember how select works,
Hmm.
but we need to use it. Tokio select macro. So just inside the loop, um, type type in the select macro invocation, give it a bang, and then I think you might need to give it semi so we don't
Yeah.
syntax. Now import
Hmm.
it.
Future select.
Oh, there's
Tokyo.
a futures one. Let's use the Tokyo one because I don't want to get in trouble.
Yeah.
And show the docs.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Just take a look at the example.
Done, done, done. There we
Yeah.
go. Do stuff facing Tokyo select.
That-
Ah,
So the
that's okay.
underscores are appropriate for us
Mm-hmm.
because we want to do like effects on this. Maybe. No, we need we need the binding though, right? We need this. No, we don't even know. No, we don't need the binding. No. So this is exactly what we want. Give us that.
Okay.
And also maybe do like namespace it Tokyo select like the example.
Okay. Tokyo select, and we need this, and need something. Yeah.
This will be call the function. You see 2 lines below. There's calling the function signal control C.
Yeah.
Just call that.
Signal kind.
No.
Oh, signal control C. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Signal
just call that.
control C.
That gives us one future,
Mm-hmm.
and then you do the block for it.
Mm-hmm.
Put a comment in the block so it doesn't. I don't know. Oh, actually, the formatting doesn't touch this because it's a macro invocation. And then do the next one.
Yes, and that'll be signal.
Actually, I don't know.
Okay.
There's probably some signal. Just go to the Tokyo docs to see what it's in the same module. Maybe it's just signal, and then you pass in. Try signal, and pass in sig term.
Signal, and sig term.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Huh? Give us a block for that. And uh,
If you import signal, refer to it directly. Cannot find signal in module signal. Oh, probably something else then.
I don't know. I don't know. Find out.
Yeah. Shouldn't it give me? Oh, there's no.
It's a macro invocation, so you don't get help.
Uh, so I can just go to docs.rs Tokio signal. Tokio signal. And that'll be
Unix. No,
unit.
hold on. Look, at some point in the table of contents,
Mm-hmm.
it says in crate Tokyo.
In crate Tokio. Yeah,
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
So no, hold on. Go back. My
Uh-huh.
point is, when you look at the table of contents,
Mm-hmm.
you got to make sure you look above this heading. Because if
Okay.
you look above this heading, it's the stuff that has to do with the page you're on.
Mm-hmm.
Below this heading is the stuff that has to do with the entire crate.
Oh,
It's convenience if you're aware of it. Otherwise, it's confusing.
yeah. Oh, that only supports Unix.
But there's a module in this module.
Unix.
And here's the function we're looking for.
Right. Right.
That's what we want.
Tokyo signal, Unix signal. Right. Signal, Unix. Oh, how did it work now? It gave me suggestions.
I don't know. Some stuff works, some stuff doesn't. Okay.
Okay.
I think in both cases, we probably get an okay and an error. I kind of want to the Tokyo select to just return that result, because I think it's a result of the same type.
Mm-hmm.
And then we can do whatever we want with that result. Does Tokyo select, can you do let result equals Tokyo select?
Let result is equal to Tokyo select
At the
unit.
moment, it's unit. Can you make it not unit? Can you find how in the look at the docs, see how Tokyo select can return a value?
Can do select here. Tokyo select. Think I will. Oh, it's time. Sorry. Yeah. All right. Rotate it.
And what? You're having too much fun. You said you needed to go.
Oh yeah. I'll go after your session. Your session. Yeah.
Promise?
Yeah.
Where is our code?
It's,
Signal.
signal handler. Yeah. Driver.
Select. Here?
Yes.
Okay. Runtime characteristics, fairness, panics, cancellation, safety.
Yeah. It samples.
Basic select with 2 branches. Basic stream selecting. Collect the contents of 2. joining two values using select. What? So what is this? This creates a binding?
Yeah.
I think we want not select. I think we want like something like race. I think we want race. Futures race? Why? I don't know why it works and then it doesn't work. Maybe it works, but I didn't build futures. Nee.
Mm.
Oh, okay. Oh no, my browser. Oh no. Darn. Hold on. Hold
Yeah.
on just a moment. I need to do this and then that. And then, hold on. I need to cancel it. Yep. Browser's crashing is a bit of a hassle,
Mhm.
isn't it? Where was I? I was asking. I
Yeah.
need to race two futures in Rust. Come on. Make a big deal out of it. Opt open. Tokyo select. No, come on. Result. Okay. What the heck is this? Res, future one res. Is that it? Fine. Let's do that. Result, 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 result. Is this real? Yeah. Unit and error. Okay.
Yeah.
And then we replace this with event result. Right?
Mhm.
What's the problem now? I don't know. We have no problem. It doesn't tell me. That's it? Sig term is on scope? That's
Yes.
easy. Mismatch type. Ex- Expected signal kind found signal. It's a
Oh,
different sig term. But there, hold on. This is Nix. Okay. Okay. Hold on. There's a sig term from somewhere else.
it's probably
To-
from
Tokyo.
no.
Maybe there isn't. Sig, no, kind. Yes, I have meant to. What are you doing? What is even this? That, please. Come on. Sig term. Can I have it now? Are we good now? It's driver signal kind. Okay. I have a signal kind in scope. Tokyo signal signal kind. Is this the Unix thing?
Yeah, it's a struct. It's not an enum.
What do you mean?
I, I think I saw the suggestion saying that signal
Unix
kind from Tokyo signal is struct.
struct. Hey, what is this? Oh, we don't have this anymore. Signal kind.
Yeah.
What is this? It's a struct. What what is this? Terminate. Is this what we're doing here?
Mhm.
Is this what you're on about?
Yeah.
I don't have any help. So we have a signal kind. We have a signal kind enum here. That's why we're getting a problem, I think. Signal kind. See this?
Yeah.
How about we change this to signal? Because who cares? And then can we less confused now? Can you just bring this in? I don't even know well, we can't have more than one signal plan, so I'm going to have to undo it. Okay, so maybe this will tell me what's going on?
Perhaps. Oh,
Result is not a future. What are we trying to?
Unix.
What's not a future? Where are we trying to?
I think the signal, whatever signal function returns, Unix signal.
This?
Yeah.
Wait,
What is?
why? What is that? This is Tokyo. So why is this? Stream which binds to the default reactor? Signal stream. This is a stream. Ah, okay. That's a bit different than Control C. Okay. Well, we'll figure it out next time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Awesome work. Stopping
Yeah.
the
Good work.
recording.
Mhm.